Backstretch, presented by Gans Race Cars and Parts. Tune in for your local racetrack results and series results from Mid-East Racing Association, the Blue Ridge Outlaws, and the Steel Block Bandits on Monday nights. It's showtime! Welcome to On Backstretch, presented by Gans Race Cars and Parts. We are finally on after a long-awaited task of getting everything loaded in. Trying to see if we own. It shows I'm live. All right, and we have sound, so that's a good thing. All right, we have lots and lots of results from the week before last, and this past weekend, along with upcoming events. Of course, my man Cambridge has been gone on vacation to the world at Eldora.
The Big E.
In the world at Eldora. But before we get started too far in, we're going to thank some sponsors. On the Backstretch is presented to you by these great sponsors. Gans Race Cars and Parts. Go check out Philip and Cambridge Gann for all your race car parts and fabrication needs, located on K School Road in Medan, North Carolina. Go check out Gans Race Cars and Parts. NRS Race Score, and for all your transponder and scoring needs, the official score of the Mid-East Racing Association. Go check them out on Facebook at NRS Race Scoring. Too Fast For You Embroidery. That is Tanja Gann, in-house at Gans Race Cars and Parts. Need them hats done, shirts, sweatshirts, monograms. Go check out Tanja Gann at Too Fast For You Embroidery. She'll take care of all your embroidery needs. Located on K School Road in Gans Race Cars and Parts. Tate Logging and Firewood, located in Low Gap, North Carolina. That is the home of the Hillbilly, Zach Tate and the T9 Machine, and also the Hillbilly Girl of Abby Tate. For all your logging, timber, and firewood needs, go check out Tate's Logging and Firewood or give them a call at 336-757-6706. Vinyl adds horsepower at Randy's Custom Lettering, located in Wannaco, North Carolina. Go check out Randy and Chris for all your vinyl signage and decal needs. You can check them out on Facebook at Randy's Custom Lettering or give them a call at 336-591-9301. TC Construction, that is Travis Covey out of King, North Carolina. He is the official sponsor of the Sheets Mid-East Modified Tour, Fast Time Award, and Hard Charger Award for the Sheets Mid-East Modified Tour. The T-shirt guru of Travis Lawson with Stokes Apparel. If your race team, ball team, business is looking for apparel, go check out Travis Lawson at Stokes Apparel. You can find him on Facebook at Stokes Apparel or online at www.stokesapparel.com. Special thanks to Jason and Brittany Walls with the Mid-East Racing Association, your home of the Rick Hendrick City Chevrolet Mid-East 602 late models. The Sheets Mid-East Modified Tour, your Pro Fabrications Mid-East 604 late models, and your True Light Federal Credit Union Mid-East Street Stocks. And debuting this year, the Mid-East Super Late Model Series. Go check them out at racemideast.com. Andrews Mowing and Landscaping, the driver of the number 46, 604 late model. That is Andrew and Brandy Langford with Andrews Mowing and Landscaping for all your landscape design, maintenance, and grading needs. Give them a call at 336-624-8357 or go check them out on Facebook at Andrews Mowing and Landscaping. Need trash hauled? Call Capital Waste. Their team is ready to help you determine the right product for your needs. offering dumpster rentals and portable toilet rentals. Give them a call today at 336-648-8808 with 2 locations to serve you in Mount Airy, North Carolina and Mooresville, North Carolina. Also, check them out online at capitalwastetrash.com.
And we're back. Thanks to all our sponsors for making the show happen. I hope I'm still on. Let me make sure. It looks like everybody left. Oh, they come back. Hopefully everybody can still hear me. Everything's working like it's supposed to. Okay, yeah, I'm back up. Bet I have to check it now a little bit. But we'll get started on 2 weeks ago. I got the results from the 604 versus 602 late models at Harris Speedway. Put the 604 Pro fabrication headers and exhaust Mid-East 604 late models versus the City Chevrolet 602 late models. It was John Price picking up the win in the P4 machine at Harris Speedway, followed by John Ruggiero Jr. in the 00 Longhorn house car. Third went to Jacob Brown. Hunter Cone finishing fourth. Owen Osteen fifth. Sixth went to Beckham Malone. Christo seventh. Eighth, Nathan Walker. Ninth, Preston Dimsdale. And around out your top 10 was Dustin Taylor at Harris Speedway 2 weeks ago. Then we've got Blue Ridge Outlaws. They were at Lawrence County Speedway 2 weeks ago for 3,000 win. Of course, the 00 of Brandon Dockery picked up the win. Kenny Collins in the 00K was second. Third went to 39 of Greg Clark. Scott Shirey in the finished fourth in the 10 machine. The 91 of Dalton Hodge finishing fifth. Sixth went to Nick Dietz. Seventh went to Baron McDonald. Keaton Smith in the K7 finishing eighth. Ninth going to Kevin Goodwin. And rounding out your top 10 was the Gut Rocket of Gary Mabe in the 15 machine out of Danbury.
The Gut Rocket.
You ain't heard that in a long time, have you?
The Gut Rocket.
The Gut Rocket. Like I said, I usually do interviews, but since we're so late getting started and I got so much stuff to go over with, we're not going to do the interviews tonight, I'm afraid. But we will start on this past weekend. Carolina Sprint Cars. We're at Carolina Speedway at Cherokee Speedway this past weekend. We'll start off with the Carolina results. Of course, they run some twin events for some divisions to make up for the Shrine Race. Up first was the Crown Vics race number 1.
Your Crown Vic feature winner was Justin Truitt. Second went to Bundy Stowe. Third was Jackson Wheelman. Ain't that funny? Stephen Herring was fourth. Fifth went to Luke Tyndale. Sixth was the 49 of Jonathan Chapman. Almost got you there, didn't I? You weren't even paying attention. Seventh, Chris Baker finished seventh in the 5B. Eighth was Austin Pennell. Ninth was Charlie Menders. And round out your top 10 was Chris Menders. Where are we putting them?
You can throw them up there. You can throw them up there.
There's so much, don't want to mix it up.
Hornets race number 1. Like I said, these first races are makeups from the Shrine Race. TJ Slack picking up the win in the 811 machine. The 39 of Brian Barfield was second. Wayne Heatherly was third. Justin Harris fourth. Reggie Twing was fifth. Darren Bean sixth. And round out the 7-card field was Keitha Martin.
In your Carolina Sprint Tour, Picking up the feature win was Steve Diamond in the 9D. Second went to Cale Kozad. Third was Brandon McLean. Fourth was the 9M of C.J. Miller. Fifth was Robert Tyler. Sixth went to Scott Hunter. Seventh was Jaden Bowling. Eighth was Jake McLean. Ninth was Dylan Baldwin. And round out your top 10 was Jord Lewix.
Next up was your super sportsman. Shows Patrick Line picking up the win. Apparently he was either DQ'd or didn't pass tech or something happened. Caleb McLaughlin picking up the win in the 83 machine. Brandon White was second. Third went to Brian Carswell. Fourth went to the 88 of Billy Thompson. Fifth going to A.J. Barker. Sixth going to Cameron Young. Seventh was Brandon Sight. Eighth was Tommy Ham. And round out your top 10 was Austin Brown for your super sportsman at Cherokee Speedway. Carolina Speedway. I said Cherokee. Getting ahead of myself.
Your Pro 4 main event, Casey Towell was your feature winner. Second went to Jacob Kinder. Third was Adrian Bentley. Fourth went to Danny Henning. Fifth was Janet Ham. And sixth was the 44R of Clayton Ross.
Then they rolled out Renegade Sportsman Luke Edison, that 27E machine, picking up the win. Christian Patterson finishing second. Nick Milstead finishing third. Paul Arby in the 11L machine finishing fourth. Dylan Lacey in the 33 was fifth. Jamie Decker in the 45 machine finishing sixth. Brandon Kennard finishing seventh. Eighth going to Tim Edison. Cade Langley ninth. And round out your top 10 was Bill Stutler.
Hey, does that mean a couple people has chatted up there? Or is
No,
it
it's
the,
just
is it the likes?
The
They're on
likes.
the right
Yep.
side.
Yeah,
okay.
the likes. Yep.
Okay.
I haven't seen any comments pop up yet. Let's see. Next at Carolina, the Thunder Bombers.
Your Thunder Bomber feature winner was Hunter Thunderberg. Second went to Hunter Dye. Third was Brian Mullis. Fourth was the 17 of Stephen Fowler. Fifth was the 75 EC of James Carpenter. Sixth was the 40B of TJ Bolin. Seventh was Garrison Krentz. And eighth was Benji Knight.
Yeah, Big Al saying, what's up? Somebody said they are working.
Appreciate that, Big Al.
Rolling out next is the second round of the Crown Vics. Chris Baker in the 5B machine picking up Crown Vic main number 2. Justin Watts finishing second. Justin Truitt was third. TJ Slack fourth. Jackson Wellman. Hey, Wellman, it's Wellman.
Huh?
Wellman.
Well,
Yep, Wellman.
sorry.
It's fifth.
We already know I'm not good with names.
Bundy Stowe in the Triple X finishing sixth. Seventh going to Chris Smith. Eighth was Luke Tyndale. James Hilton ninth. And round out your top 10 was Jonathan Chapman.
I was calling him a wheelman. Wheelman, you know that?
He may be a wheelman.
He's a wheelman. Your Hornet feature winner was Scott Collinger. Second went to the 39 of Brian Barfield. Third was Justin Harris. Fourth went to Anthony Dallas. Fifth was Wayne Heatherly. Sixth was Gage McFadden. Seventh was Joe Beam. Eighth went to Daryl Bean. Ninth was Reggie Twing. And 10th was the 27M of Keitha Martin.
That rounded out all your results for the Action Track of Carolina Speedway in Gastonia this past weekend. Now we're going to roll into the place your mama warned you about, Cherokee Speedway. They started off the main events with the bike races for the kids. Got all the bike winners. 0 to 3 was Colson Quinn. 4 to 7-year-old was Huxton Bentley. 8 to 12 was Lee Helms. 13 to 17 was Cruz Madison. And last but not least, 18 and up went to Bryson Harper, the natural, on a bicycle. But up first, them old Renegade Sportsman. Daniel Massey picking up the win, the 54 machine for the Renegade Sportsman. Cade Langley finishing second. Brandon Kennard third. John James finishing fourth. Fifth went to Russell Hamrick Jr. William Cook sixth. Brian Bentley seventh. Eighth went to Christian Patterson. Ninth, Cameron Martin. And round out your top 10 was Scott Jones for the Renegade Sportsman at Cherokee Speedway.
Now, I could be wrong about this, but isn't this Jason Dickerson's first tour race win?
For this year, yes.
Okay. Jason Dickerson was your feature winner in the 602 Mid-East Crate Late Models. Second went to Carl Curran. Third was Cole Dockery. Fourth went to Gary Bumgardner. Fifth was Lucas Gwynn. And sixth was Joey Whitaker.
Only six.
Only
602
only
late
six.
models. But like I said, Eldor was going on. A lot of guys, like Ruggiero was
Ruggiero
up there.
was up there.
I mean, there's a lot of guys that were at Eldor. So slim pickings for the 602 late models last week.
That was a whole lot. I knew more people at Eldor than I did around here.
That's about the truth.
Honestly, there was a bunch of people I knew from that was up there.
Thunder Bombers picking up the win was Mark Towell in that 97 T machine. The natural Bryson Harper in at 28 finishing second. Philip Wilson in the 04 was third. Fourth went to Nate Jackson in the 21 machine. Fifth goes to Dylan Chappell in the 12 machine. Sixth was Brandon Green in the 32 machine. 3T15 of Dustin Thompson finishing seventh. Cruz Madison in the 05 finishing eighth. Ninth going to the 34 of Joey Powell. And rounding out your top 10 was Hunter Funderburk in the 78 machine.
In your Carolina Sprint Tour, Cale Kozad was your feature winner. George Looks was second. Dylan Baldwin was third. Ben McCall was fourth. Fifth went to Scott Hunter. Sixth was Robert Tyler. Seventh was Jaden Bowling. Eighth was Joshua Shantz. Ninth was C.J. Miller. And round out your top 10 was Richard Wisdo. Or Wisdo.
The Wizard.
The Wizard.
Extreme Fours. Travis Jameson picking up the win in the 135 machine. Casey Towell in the 11 finishing second. Evan White finishing third in that 70 machine. The F1 of Travis Lankford finishes fourth. Reggie Twing finishing fifth in the 5 car. 33 of Anthony Dallas was sixth. Clayton Seelig in Hot Wheels finishing seventh. Eighth going to Jason Ganales. Chris Jarrett finishing ninth in the 27 machine. And JoJo Madison picking up top 10 in the 12 machine. What's that one?
This is your
Crown Vic. Yeah, I did not. So for some reason, I didn't have the Crown Vic winner picture.
But your Crown Vic feature winner was Barry Bryant in the 2 machine. Second went to Stephen Hearing. Third was TJ Slack. Fourth went to Bobby Whitworth. Fifth was David Matthews. Sixth went to Morgan Milstead. Seventh was Daniel Holcomb. Eighth was Amanda Brown. Ninth was David Peterson. And round out your top 10 was Lucas Tyndale.
Up next for the weekend, Lakeview hosting the Ultimate Super Late Model Series, and it was Dustin Mitchell.
The D8.
Picking up the win. Christian Thomas was second in the 6 machine. Ethan Wilson finishing third. Brent Robbins was fourth. Fifth going to Michael Brown. Luke Cooper finishing sixth. Zach Cox seventh. Michael Rouse was eighth. Ninth went to Adam Aiden Price and David Yandel. Round out your top 10.
Don't matter what it is. D8, B8. Them 8 cars are fast.
Like I said, in the bad part, Willie McMillan had a bad run, and he had a throwback for Rambo in his car. He had some at Rambo, I guess. Is what they was talking about Cherokee.
Your Blue Ridge Outlaws feature winner was Matt Long at, where were they at?
Travelers Rest.
Travelers Rest, TR. Second went to Larry Timms. Third was Kenny Compton Jr. Fourth went to Nick Dietz. Fifth was Kenny Collins. Sixth was Greg Clark. Seventh went to Jay Sessoms. Eighth was Brandon Dockery. Ninth was Hank Taylor. And round out your top 10 was Colton Stanley.
And then also at Travelers Rest Speedway was the Southern Wedge late models. Of course, Kenny Compton Jr. in the 10 machine picking up the win. Mike Huey finished second in the 40 machine. The 4D of Davis Ford was third. Fourth went to the 50 of Chris Dunlap. And round out your top 5 was Tim Dale for the Southern Wedge Late Model Association. Wait, so I can see what's going on.
Crate Late Model.
Okay, this is going to be
This is Natural Bridge.
Natural Bridge. Up there at the bridge.
Speedway. Your 604 Crate Late Model feature winner was the 29H of Corey Almond. Second went to the 51 of Bobby Thompson. Third was Chris Barger. Fourth was Ryan Adams. Fifth was Jack Brown. Sixth went to the 15 Junior of Ronnie Martin Jr. Seventh was the B6 of Bryson Fulton. Did you know that Bryson Fulton was a D1 athlete and quit college to come race?
He's smart and he looks.
I don't know. I don't know, man. Eighth, Randall Gibson. Ninth was Dustin Cash. 10th was the 10 of Spencer Apple. And that was your Crate Late Model feature.
Then we roll out into the late models. Jack Brown in the 04 machine picking up the win. Justin Williams in the 2W finishing second. Russell Irwin was third in that 22 machine. Joe Lavelle in the 96 machine was fourth. What in the world? Josh Knipe. I probably butchered that. Josh Knipe in the 23 machine finishing fifth. Michael Alderman in the 08 finishing sixth. Austin Stover in the 11 machine finishing seventh. The 63 of Matt Whitten finishing eighth. Jeff Whitney, 88 machine finishing ninth. And round out your top 10 in the 77 machine was Jesse Donald.
Your Sportsman feature winner. Your feature winner was the 4 machine of Bryce Smith. Second went to the 65 of Samuel Bryant. Third was the Cowboy Michael Ayers. Fourth was Jacob Lavelle. And rounding out your top 5 was Chop Saw Matt Duggins. Sixth went to Norman Dudley Jr. Seventh was Samuel Hamilton. Eighth was Dakota Fox. Ninth was Darren, oh my Lord, Crayfield. And 10th was the 26F of Chris Fretwell.
And then we rolled out for Street Stocks, the 23 machine of Howard Hall picking up the win. Frankie Drury in the 111 finished second.
God.
Earl Brooks Jr. in the 97 finishing third. Fourth going to the 55 of Kyle Bray. Dylan Thompson in the 25 machine was fifth. Keith Herring in the 50 machine was sixth. Seventh goes to Scott Cyrus in the 16 machine. Scotty Hostetter in the 94 machine finishing eighth. Ninth was the 45 of Keith Nelson. And round out your top 10 was the 18 of Jesse Murray. What?
Nothing.
What is that?
Rookies.
Rookies, okay.
Your rookie feature winner was Mason Kassab. Second went to the 200 of Parker Flint. Third was the 26 of Max Link. Fourth was the 24 of Thomas Weaver. And round out your top 5 was the 22 of Matthew Hamilton.
I do not have the name of the winner for the vintage race.
Oh, I didn't know they had a vintage race.
They did. It's Chris Sumption. Is that what it is? Sumption?
Yeah, Sumption.
Natural Bridge Vintage. Did not get to run down for that one. The one that you were so scared about finding in there,
Ah,
they didn't even run this weekend.
Yeah, I figured that one out. I figured that out.
But you talking about the Kazee? The Donald Kazee? I know it's a 2-car. He's terrified to say that name now.
Onward. Onward.
And that
Next.
takes care of the results for this past weekend. I did not get Witt's results. Did they even get? I don't know if they got theirs in.
Whitful? Yeah, they raced.
Because Sean Peach come by.
Oh yeah, he tore up a car. Yeah,
I think he just tore up a nose.
yeah,
Tore up the front bumper.
tore up the front bumper.
Yeah, I think that was it. I think.
Look, there it is.
I'm not saying it. Matt Duggins is my hero.
Man, you need to aim higher, Bryce Smith.
for real.
Aim higher.
Hey, man, I could say something right now. You
It's
should.
just- it's
All I'm gonna
just
say.
like, you know.
All I'm gonna say is you should have seen what was on Bryce's car when he unloaded it 2 weeks ago on the front of the nose. It had a little message for Matt. For Matt, yeah, Matt knows.
Because he says, say it.
I can't.
She says, I can't say it on there. Of course, Natural Bridge Speedway.
It's not that I don't want to. It's just I can't.
Natural Bridge Speedway off this coming weekend because the fair is in town. Cherokee Speedway is off this weekend due to Carolina having the 2-day show Friday and Saturday. For the BAM Street Stocks, got Street Stocks for $3,000 to win. Renegade Sportsman $2,500 to win. $2,000 for Thunder Bombers. Qualifying and heats on Friday night for those guys. Saturday night will be the feature events for Street Stock, Renegade Sportsman, and Thunder Bombers. Also have Mideast Modifieds for $1,200 to win, and this Southern Vintage for $600 to win. Crown Vics for $500. As of right now, the weather has changed drastically every day this week. Friday so far is still a go. I think it's less than a 10% chance of rain all day at Carolina for Friday night. But they will continue to monitor weather for Saturday to see what's going to happen. But as of right now, everything is still on go at Carolina Speedway. Of course, Sheets Mideast Modified Championship 1 of 4 at Carolina for Saturday night. Hopefully they can get it in. I know Cambridge wants to get that one in.
I really do, really bad.
For only win you've had this year has been at Carolina, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully we get that race in.
Chasing my tail everywhere else.
Chasing your tail.
Yeah. I'm the exact opposite of last year. I qualify pretty good, but I can't race worth a crap.
See, they ain't got the long run going yet. But Ultimate Motorsports and RV Park
I'm good for
Saturday,
half a lap.
Saturday night is planning on having the Blue Ridge Outlaws, the annual Mike Rohrer Memorial event, $4,000 win, $300 to start. That is for Saturday. Hopefully the weather will hold out. Have not heard any information about what will happen if the weather doesn't hold out, if they're going to try to get the race in this weekend, or if it's going to be rescheduled. Also coming up at Ultimate Motorsports and RV Park, the 602 Nationals presented by XR will be October 18th and 19th. $50,000 to win for the
That's
602 late
one
models.
a whole lot of people don't want to miss. That's gonna be a good show both days.
That's gonna be an interesting time.
I said good show for fans.
Fans, it's
Yeah.
gonna be interesting. Ain't no doubt.
I'd say you.
Me, yes. It's gonna be rough for me. I got to score all that stuff.
We'll
but-
be there. We'll see.
Yeah, y'all will be
there on Saturday.
Y'all will be there on Saturday. Mideast. Sheik Mideast Modified race championship race.
one.
That's the last
That's the
championship
last
race.
That's the fourth one.
So that's when he plans on taking this championship home with him.
Oh, man, don't jinx me.
I said plans on that. I didn't say anything bad. Also, of course, dirt track. The World Short Track Championships at the dirt track at Charlotte. Registration is open. Event guide for the 9th annual World Short Track Championships. Going to be October 31st through November 2nd. Also announced tonight, the Blue Gray 100 that has always been at Cherokee will be cut to a 60-lap feature to save money on tires for these guys. Common price of tires and the wear and tear for 100 laps. They've decided to cut it to 60 laps. But should be a great show. It is going to be co-sanctioned Carolina Clash and Mid-East Supers.
When is that?
I think it is November 17th, I do believe. But, of course, Cambridge, he's got all the good details. He went to the Big E for the World 100. Is that the first time you've been?
Nope.
The World?
Nope.
I can't afford to go.
I've been once before. Been.
I just can't get off work long enough to go.
It's been 2 or 3 years ago. We went up there. I'm pretty sure we went up there the weekend that they was making up. I can't remember. They was making up one race. They was making up one World 100. I got to see 2 of them in one go. It was the one where Overton had won the Dreams that same year. He won both Dreams at the beginning of the year, and then when we got to World 100, he won the first one, and Jonathan won the second one.
A whole lot of people have mixed emotions about the end of that race.
Oh, I did, for sure.
But Bobby Parrish ended up picking up the win. Dale McDowell second. But you got to see the drone show.
It was awesome. It was really good show.
Yeah,
it was a really good show.
I seen videos of it. It was pretty cool.
They done a really good job of for the Bloomquist family. They done a very good job for all the things they done for them that weekend.
I did listen to the memorial service on the way to Cherokee.
Mark Richards and Dale McDowell spoke very highly of Bloomer and his family, and
I thought his daughter done a fabulous job.
Yeah, she did a fabulous job. But there's so many, like Nick Hoffman auctioned off his doors and his body on the car for that weekend for her, for their family, and Kyle Strickland, he done the same.
Maybe the coolest urn I have ever seen in my life.
Yes, I didn't know it was an urn until they said it. Yes. I was like, wow.
It started out as a 300-pound block of billet aluminum.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
It was pretty cool. It's something to see.
Absolutely. I mean, they did a really good job with the situation that was given. It was pretty awesome.
Eldora was his mistress.
Oh, for sure. They had a nice video of it. Was it his one true romance in racing?
Eldora was his mistress. Only other thing that I want to point out, I know ain't many people watching, but they had a U-car at Cherokee Rec on the backstretch.
I know what you're going to talk about.
And that may be the scariest thing I have ever witnessed at a racetrack. It destroyed that race car.
I didn't see it, but I was told what happened.
And he climbed out. I mean, the car done its job and kept him safe. But it's some other things that kind of shocked me.
Yeah. Which is completely understandable.
Because I honestly thought, I even told Willard, I said, he is dead.
Well, when a helmet flies out of a race car,
the helmet flew out of the race car.
When it lands, that's it's not common.
It's not supposed to happen.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's not good.
I mean, I'm good. He had a helmet, but you have got to strap that helmet on.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a reason it's got a strap on it.
You know,
it's to keep it from coming off.
That shouldn't be something that one needs to be said in a driver's meeting,
I agree.
And two, it shouldn't be something that needs to be enforced. You know, if you have your official coming down and jerking on the bottom of your helmet, nobody wants that to happen. But
No.
we also don't want nobody to get hurt.
No, I don't want nobody to get hurt. But like I said, the car. I mean, he climbed out of it with his own power. It bent the seat. It destroyed the race car.
It literally knocked his socks off.
It literally knocked his shoes off. I mean, it did. His shoes were in the car. Like I said, when he landed, I honestly
Would you say it had the steering wheel? It folded the steering
I
wheel?
mean, it folded. There's pictures of it on Facebook. I mean, it folded the steering wheel in. But like I said, he hit it a ton. But guys, I know it's y'all's heads and y'all's bodies, but safety equipment is there.
Especially,
for a reason.
and
and you've got to wear it like you're supposed to.
You walk through the door or drive through the door of the racetrack and you sign that waiver and you're liable for yourself and everyone you take in there. So, I mean, you need to take care of, one, yourself and everyone around you.
Like I said, I don't know what happened to the car, what caused the wreck. I missed what caused it. Like I said, I did see the aftermath.
There's been some rough wrecks at Cherokee this year.
There's been some rough wrecks about everywhere. They had some bad wrecks at Carolina when the Crown Vics. They were over at the flag stand.
Yeah. Was that one 604s?
No, I remember.
There was a mini 604 race.
Yes.
One night at Carolina.
Like,
They hit the wall.
he couldn't even see it.
Yeah.
Because it was so close to the wall, couldn't see him. Travis still ended up hitting him.
Yeah, that was bad. That was a rough night too.
But yeah, the safety deal there, and that's not something that the racetrack can really police. Like I said, other than coming by and jerking on your helmet. But nobody wants somebody jerking on the helmet.
No, they
Because
don't.
if you've got it on, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah. But like I said, it shouldn't be something that needs to be said in a driver's meeting. It should be common sense. I mean,
there's a lot of things that ought to be common sense.
Well,
don't jump to starts.
I haven't jumped no start. I ain't been called back all year for no start.
We don't call back no more. You get penalized.
I ain't been penalized.
Yeah.
I've been penalized for many things, but jumping a start hadn't been one of them yet.
Yes, there was a terrible wreck in the vintage. Natural Bridge.
I have been penalized though for taking an extra lap.
Yes, you have. But yes, like the Natural Bridge, they did have a vintage driver. He was actually taken to the hospital, broken shoulder, and some other things. Matthew Duggan's chop saw does jump some starts. Yeah.
I know that story. It's a shame Matt ain't watching.
It is a shame Matt doesn't watch. As much as we talk about chop saw.
It's a shame.
Let's thank. I'm gonna thank our sponsors one more time. Let them run through, and then we'll come back with what's going on for the weekend again.
Gann's Race Cars and Parts. Go check out Philip and Cambridge Gann for all your race car parts and fabrication needs, located on K School Road in Medan, North Carolina. Go check out Gann's Race Cars and Parts. NRS Race Scoring for all your transponder and scoring needs, the official score of the Mid-East Racing Association. Go check them out on Facebook at NRS Race Scoring. Too Fast for You Embroidery. That is Tanja Gann, in-house at Gann's Race Cars and Parts. Need them hats done, shirts, sweatshirts, monograms. Go check out Tanja Gann at Too Fast for You Embroidery. She'll take care of all your embroidery needs. Located on K School Road in Gann's Race Cars and Parts. Tate Logging and Firewood, located in Low Gap, North Carolina. That is the home of the Hillbilly, Zach Tate and the T9 Machine, and also the Hillbilly Girl of Abby Tate. For all your logging, timber, and firewood needs, go check out Tate's Logging and Firewood or give them a call at 336-757-6706. Vinyl adds horsepower at Randy's Custom Lettering, located in Walnut Cove, North Carolina. Go check out Randy and Chris for all your vinyl signage and decal needs. You can check them out on Facebook at Randy's Custom Lettering or give them a call at 336-591-9301. TC Construction. That is Travis Covey out of King, North Carolina. He is the official sponsor of the Sheets Mid-East Modified Tour, Fast Time Award, and Hard Charger Award for the Sheets Mid-East Modified Tour. The T-shirt guru of Travis Lawson with Stokes Apparel. If your race team, ball team, business is looking for apparel, go check out Travis Lawson at Stokes Apparel. You can find him on Facebook at Stokes Apparel or online at www.stokesapparel.com. Special thanks to Jason and Brittany Walls with the Mid-East Racing Association, your home with the Rick Hendrick City Chevrolet Mid-East 602 late models. The Sheets Mid-East Modified Tour, your Pro Fabrications Mid-East 604 late models, and your True Light Federal Credit Union Mid-East Street Stocks. And debuting this year, the Mid-East Super Late Model Series. Go check them out at racemideast.com. Andrews Mowing and Landscaping, the driver of the number 46, 604 late model. That is Andrew and Brandy Langford with Andrews Mowing and Landscaping for all your landscape design, maintenance, and grading needs. Give them a call at 336-624-8357 or go check them out on Facebook at Andrews Mowing and Landscaping. Need trash hauled? Call Capital Waste. Their team is ready to help you determine the right product for your needs. Offering dumpster rentals and portable toilet rentals. Give them a call today at 336-648-8808 with 2 locations to serve you in Mount Airy, North Carolina and Mooresville, North Carolina. Also check them out online at capitalwastetrash.com. Trash.com.
And thanks to all our sponsors once again for helping us make the show happen. Like I said, sorry it's been late tonight and later in the week, but I had internet problems Monday. Couldn't get anything to load up. Of course, I was a little late getting started tonight, but we got it taken care of. I had to deal with Cambridge's snake problem in the air conditioner.
I had no idea that even happened until I got here at 7:15.
Your daddy called me. He says, drive your truck when you come. I said, I always drive my truck. He says, no, your work truck. I said, you mean the van? He says, yeah, something's wrong with my air conditioner.
Yeah, there was a snake in the air conditioner.
Snake in the circuit board.
It wasn't alive.
Oh,
We wouldn't have never fooled with it.
Well, somebody's going to get it out of there.
Is it still in there? No, I thought y'all got it out.
I said, well, somebody's going to get it out of there.
Oh, well, it wasn't going to be
Dead
me.
or alive, it's got to come out.
Mhm. I don't care if it's dead. I don't care if it's
you
alive.
can't be all your lives, Cambridge.
When it comes to snakes, I don't do nothing that comes to those. Not a
Nothing.
thing. I run in the opposite direction.
This is what I had to work with. Folks.
I don't like snakes. Don't like them. Never have. Never will.
Oh, like I said, this coming weekend, you have got the BAM Street Stock Battle Royal at Carolina Speedway. So far, everything on go for Carolina. They will continue to monitor weather for Saturday to see what's going to happen. But Friday so far looks like there's going to be no problems. And then, of course, I'll get to it in a minute. The Mike Rohrer Memorial event for the Blue Ridge Outlaws at Ultimate Motorsports in the RV Park will be September the 14th as well. Hopefully they'll get both those events in because this is also the first championship race for the Mid-East Modified Touring Series.
Is there any other middies supposed to be there? Just us.
Just y'all. Just y'all. But that's all I've got for tonight. Like I said, hopefully everybody will find their local racetrack and support it. Like I said, Natural Bridge will be closed. And
Natural Bridge is no, they're not closed.
they're closed for the fair.
This weekend?
This weekend, yes. That's what their website says.
Huh.
And, of course, Cherokee is going to be off this weekend because of the BAM race at Carolina on Friday and Saturday.
I thought they were raced this weekend. I know Woods was racing.
Whitfield has their last event of the season. It is double points night. Points championships will be decided. I did see where Daniel Wright has already locked up the points for the U-Car division at Whitfield. But I think everything else is still up for grabs with the double points night coming up on Saturday. Like I said, hopefully the weather will hold off for them guys too to get that last race in.
Oh, it's already cleared up there. It's already cleared up for up there.
Up there.
Yeah.
So hopefully they'll get theirs in.
I don't know why I thought Natural Bridge race this weekend.
I'm trying to remember. I did look at the points. I know I've got a message to go in and look at them. There's a race that didn't show up or something, but right now Bill Tesher's got the lead in the 602 late models. I'm trying to remember some of the other ones I've seen. Who was leading the modifieds?
Probably Blevins. Something I can't
Might have
remember.
been Blevins.
I can't remember his first name. 50B.
And I do think Jerry Dillo is leading the street stocks at the moment.
I cannot remember his name. Can't remember his first name. Austin Blevins.
Austin Blevins, I believe that's right. So, like I said, points championship going to be decided at Whitfield. So, everybody to go support your local racetrack. Hopefully, the weather will hold off for everybody to get their racing in. Cambridge, you got anything else?
Y'all be safe wherever you go and have fun.
And remember, guys, if you're not at a dirt track, it's your own asphalt.